What's up, guys? Jason Rubin for TYT Sports, live from New York City. I'm in my phone booth again, right? So I've been saying we've been recording out of these phone booths for the past, I don't know, couple days. I Skyped into the show, all that good stuff. I'm in New York City through Thanksgiving, back in LA the Monday after that. Topic of conversation for today is Kate Upton. And now, most of you already clicking on this clip pretty much know what she said. Let's get right to it, though. Tweet number one from the unbelievably gorgeous Kate Upton. Hey, at MLB, I thought I was the only person allowed to fuck at Justin Verlander. What two writers didn't have him on their ballot? Next one. He had the majority of first place votes and two writers didn't have him on their ballots? Can you pick more out-of-touch people to vote? Sorry, Rick, but you didn't get any first place votes. You didn't win. Bye, Felicia. MLB, keep up with the times and fire those writers. Now, while it seems like Kate Upton is just defending her husband in terms of the Cy Young voting, what she is gracing over is an extremely important point. What is she trying to get at? Well, I don't know if Kate Upton knows all the statistics back and forth like we're about to go through in just a second, but the reality is Kate Upton is actually right in every single point with these tweets. I don't know what those two writers were doing when they left Justin Verlander off their ballot. I get that there was a lot of competition this year in the AL Cy Young, but there was no other choice. It was Justin Verlander. And there's a couple of stats that really highlight that. For one, Justin Verlander did not get 7 runs of support per game like Rick Porcello did. And that's a huge fact. A misconception is that Rick Porcello was great down the stretch. Actually, Justin Verlander was better. I sent out a tweet this morning because some people were saying, no, man, he was better down the stretch. You got to look at those last 2 months the Red Sox got to the playoffs. That's another slightly flawed argument because I think the Mariners had roughly 60 wins when King Felix won it in 2010. David Price's didn't make the playoffs in 2012 when he won the Cy Young with the Tampa Bay Rays. So this isn't something that has just recently happened that you have to make the playoffs. No. That's never been a thing in terms of the Cy Young Award voting. All right, so a lot of people said down the stretch Rick Porcello was just amazing. Well, that's true, but Justin Verlander was better in every single category. So I shouldn't say that, not every single category, but in some very important categories. For one, from August 1st through September 30th, Justin Verlander had a 2.13 ERA with 99 strikeouts and a 191 batting average against. Porcello, 2.66 ERA. Worse. 78 strikeouts. Less. 206 batting average against. Worse. So, again, I don't necessarily know what the voters were thinking in this situation, but I do know for a fact that Kate Upton lit the internet up, literally set it on fire. Some other important notes is the fact that Justin Verlander got 14 first-place votes, more so than Rick Porcello by 6. And I get that Verlander didn't get nearly the amount of second-place votes, but what are we voting on here? We're voting on who should be in first place. So I don't know. I get how the point system works, and I get that he was 5 points shy. If even those two writers had him on the ballot, he'd have to finish in at least third, I think, to get enough points to get there, but they should never have kept him off. Corey Kluber was a good choice this year as well. I don't see why Rick Porcello won. I have a hard time understanding why Rick Porcello won in this situation. What I do love is that Justin Verlander immediately after, Kate Upton took to Twitter to, start going on her Twitter tirade, which is awesome. I'm all for that. He sent like a thank you out to the BBWAA and, for at least getting him on the ballot in the first place. He was very humble in defeat when it came to the Cy Young. And also Justin Verlander's salty younger brother, as he put it himself on Twitter, said he doesn't understand how someone with less first place votes can get the Cy Young award. So again, we're talking about an award here that is a regular season award. Playoffs shouldn't really have too much implications on that, and Verlander, I thought, was hands down the best pitcher in the American League this year. Max Scherzer got it for the National League, but Kate Upton, I guess, did not necessarily really want to go out of her way to talk about Max Scherzer's win, even though Noah Syndergaard, one of my favorite, of course, New York Mets, he took to Twitter as well and had a great tweet. I'm going to read it for you just a second when I pull it up. He said, "It's okay, Kate. I only got 4 votes total. Nobody likes me." I think that's awesome. All for that. I'm happy to bring you guys a baseball clip. I'm happy to bring you guys some Kate Upton news.